Hey Kristen, it's Mike with Real Life Photography. Thank you for sending over a few of your photos, and I see that you wanted to see LXCN, LOAF, and KLN on these four images. So I'm going to start with the first one. So I know these presets pretty well, and I can kind of tell which kind of preset is going to go well with the image. This image has a lot of orange in it just because of the cabinetry. So first thing that not there. The first thing that I'm going to try on there is going to be KLM, and I think I'm going to go with that one. Original. I think that's about right where I'm going to go with it. Some of the highlights down, up some of the shadows. Actually, I might darken some of the shadows and up the highlights a little bit. Let's see here. I think I'm going to take and do that about right there. And I believe I'm going to drop the grain out. I'm going to drop the grain out of the image. Go up here and look. I think I'll add just a little bit of matte, a little bit more matte than what it originally had. Add a little bit of black. And I think I'll leave that one exactly right where it's at. So that was KLN, KLN 04. And we can click through. I'll click through real quick. That's the one that I think that goes best with this image. But we can click through and look at the other ones as well. 02, 03, and then back to 04. So yeah, I think 04 does best on this image. So let's go over here to this photo, and instantly, I mean, you have this nice light coming in here. Instantly when that happens, I was thinking LXCN 02, just because it's soft on skin tones. I'm just going to straighten that up with that vertical window seal right there. I was thinking instantly that one. Maybe actually, let's look here. And I think I'm having, there it goes. I'm having some technical difficulties here. 1 second. So hopefully it's good. Alright, sorry, I had to pause it and let my computer, I don't know what's going on with my computer, but I've got a million other things all kind of, a million things kind of open down in here. God only knows how many photos I have open actually in Photoshop. So, anyways, I was thinking LXCN 02 for this particular image. I think it has pretty subtle skin tones, subtle oranges. I might warm it up just a little bit. And drop the highlights just a little as well. And I personally would leave that image alone right there where it's at. Now, with this type of lighting, I think you could have also done something else. Probably could have used any one of the LXCNs and it would have been alright. I think 2 is the best of the bunch. Let's look at 3. And then 4. And 4 is not bad either. I think 4 would have worked as well. Let's look at LOAF and see what LOAF would look like. Now, LOAF you have to kind of get used to. Like at first I hated it, and then now it's kind of grown on me quite a bit. It's really grainy, really muted skins. But like I said, it's grown on me a lot as of late. Yeah, it's growing on me quite a bit. But it's all to taste. But like I said, I think LXCN 02 was the best for this image. Let's take a look at the target cart. So first things first in the target cart, I just want to straighten some things up. I'm actually going to take this up just so that just because it was, you can still kind of see that little gap right there. I don't know, it was bothering me. So for this one, I think I will do, let's see, what does 01 look like? Not too bad. I think 02 is still going to look the best so far. Yeah, and then 4. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Let's go back down here. I'm going to reset it to this rectangle here. Let's take a look. What else was it? What was it all that you wanted to see? LXCN, LOAF, and KLN. Let's look at KLN. And I think KLN, all the KLN is just going to be a little bit too blue, or too orange, personally. Let's get crazy here. Look at the original LXC. Not feeling that one either. Let's see if we can find something that we're going to like. Too orange. Too yellow. Man, I'm having a tough one with this image. Actually, I don't think we're going to have a tough time. I think I can just use LXCN 02 because I feel like it's the most versatile of the presets, and just go with that. Now, I personally will up the luminance a little bit on the reds, a little bit more saturation on the reds, and let's see, that's too much, and maybe a little bit of orange. I think somewhere right in there. And I like that. I think that works out well. And that was LXCN 02. So this image here, I think you could use any preset on. It looks like it's a free lensed image. It would have been perfect, I think, if you would have been able to cut the get a real hard, sharp focus somewhere right here on her face on some detail here. But as far as with all the white and all that stuff, I think you can use pretty much any of the presets that you wanted to see. And just to show you that, I'll start with KLN. One click, it looks really nice. That was 01, 02, not as nice as 01. 3, still liking 01 the most. Let's reset. Look at 1, LXCN 01. I think LOAF is going to look the best on this one. That's not bad. 03. I think 03 looks nice. Do some tweaking, and it could probably look really nice. Well, we got into the blacks and the whites. And then LOAF. I think LOAF is going to look the best. Yeah, I think I'm feeling LOAF C4 actually in this image. I think I wouldn't touch it from right there. I think I would leave it exactly the way it is. I would leave it with really, really high grain and everything. Sometimes I shy away from really high grain if I have a really sharp image, but this is a free lensed image, and I don't see that there's you don't have sharp focus really anywhere. So I'd say leave the grain in and make it even more interesting of a shot. So I hope that this helped you figure out what exactly that you might want to buy. I could show you one more that you didn't request. I'll show it on this image. And these are the small presets. I think that they would have went well too. So that's small 1. I think small 3 would look really good on here. Yeah, I like small 3 on this one. Look at 4. 4's not bad. 5. 6. Not feeling 6 so much. It adds so much blue. 7 and then 8. 8 don't look bad at all either. I kind of like 8 a lot as well. And these were the small presets. Just for giggles, I've been working on one today. We've been working on actually 3. So this is the first one. This one, this actually served a base as a base for the next 2. This one. And then that one, which this is, for this particular image, is way too much red. But I kind of like that one. And I definitely like this one. So those are both actually my presets. And I'll be sure, I don't know if you downloaded any of my presets before, but I'm working on building an actual database of the email addresses so that you guys can be notified when I add a new preset to my cart or to my store on my website. So look for that notification in your email here before too long, and it'll be posted up to the store. All right, so I hope this helped you out at least a little bit. I'm glad that you sent some images, and if you have any more questions or if you want to see an edit done on something else, or you can see that I have a million presets over here, probably everything known to man for the most part. If you want to go through this again, just let me know and send me some more images, or I can do them on the same ones. Just let me know which ones that you want to see. Thanks.